Hey guys, Jordan here. So in today's video, I want to talk about something that's been around in the skateboarding scene for quite a while now, and it's usually talked about and came along as a negative topic and a negative scene for skateboarding. And what I'm talking about is corporate sponsorships. So when I talk about corporate sponsorships, I'm talking about companies like Nike, DC, Puma, New Balance, Red Bull, Monster, CCS, West 49, Zoomies, all those huge companies out there that carry skateboarding products or sponsor skateboarders. When people talk about this, they either say, oh, corporate sponsorships is killing skateboarding, what's it doing for the skateboarding scene? It's really ruining skateboarding. These skateboarders are sellouts. Chris Cole is a sellout for going on DC. Sean Malto is a sellout for going on Nike. All this crap talking about how skateboarding's gone rotten because of these corporate sponsorships. So the question I want to raise in this video is, are corporate sponsorships really that bad? Are corporate companies really killing skateboarding? And in my opinion, it's not. It's actually helping skateboarding, I believe. The way I see it, corporate sponsorships are keeping skateboarding alive and relevant in the industry. Now, a lot of people believe that skateboarding will do just fine having just those homey skateboarding shops, skater run companies, skater run skate shops, all that kind of stuff. And they think that just the small skateboarders themselves can keep the community, keep the industry alive all by itself. Now let's face it here, skateboarding, it kind of needs that money to stay alive. You hear all these companies that go out of business because they can't keep up with corporate companies, but really that's just economy. The economy right now is, I would say, pretty bad, and because of that reason, a lot of smaller companies can't keep up with all those big companies that already have that capital to stay alive in the business. And without these corporate companies, without these corporate sponsorships, hosting events, sponsoring skateboarders can't make a living just off smaller companies. Now, a lot of you guys hate on these professional skateboarders that go from, like, say, Mike Bull leaving Lakai to go on DC, stuff like that. But really, if you were them, okay, let's put this as an example. If you were, say, like Mike Bull, and you're getting, like, let's say $30,000 just for being on Lakai, and then DC comes along and they offer you $1 million to go to DC, would you be taking that $30,000 from Lakai or taking that $1 million? Obviously right now you would say, oh, stay with the homies, stay with the skater run company, stay with Lakai. But honestly, if you were in that position, if you needed that money, you wanted to make a living with yourself because in a few years later down you won't be able to skateboard later, then I'm pretty sure everyone would take that $1 million and move to a different company. Like, really, what difference does it make for that skateboarder? They make more money and they still get shoes on their feet and they get more promotions and all that good stuff. So really, you can't hate on skaters for moving on to corporate sponsors, because really they're just trying to make their lives better, because they can't skateboard forever and then eventually they'll need to fall back on something and have that money in their bank account so that they could keep living. Also, with corporate sponsorships, sponsoring like events and stuff, those events wouldn't even happen if they didn't have corporate sponsors, because they don't have enough money to run it. These corporate sponsors are backing up all these events. Yes, they are making more money in return and they are kind of like changing the skateboarding scene, but without those corporate companies helping skateboarders, helping events and all that stuff, skateboarding would just go downhill. So yeah, let me know down below what you think about corporate sponsors. Do you think it's good? Do you think people are selling out because of them? Do you think it's bad? It's ruining the scene? I'm really interested to see your opinion about corporate sponsorships. Like this video, comment down below, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. 12-inch long beanie. So it does have this really nice slouch that's really in right now for the guys and the girls. It is unisex. Unisex beanies, they're really nice, they're soft, they're warm, they keep your ears warm, they keep your head warm.